Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Clarke Schmidt is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding in, Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Count even now at 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fastball swung on and missed. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-2 the count. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Gisel Antuna. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Schmidt, 23 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box now, Nick Banks. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Antuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time, and this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box, Drew Mendoza. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zambrano is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 23, Yadiel Hernandez.
Into the box now, Yadiel Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jackson Rutledge will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Dave Zambrano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ben Ruda.
Striding into the box, Ben Ruda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. In there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Boy Park.
Digging in, Hoy Park. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Taylor Gushue. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Taylor Gushue.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Ready on 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Ian Sagdahl.
Stepping into the box, Ian Sagdahl. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's it. Ball, that's outside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Tom Ra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Andre Quintana.
At the plate, Andres Quintana, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kellen Deglan. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
The 1-1 home.
Nope. We got 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Alvarez.
Standing in now, Mandy Alvarez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 home. Rutledge isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Kyle Holder. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Chris Gittens, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the belt, the pitch.
You maybe get two pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on two hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate now, Jeremy De La Rosa. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zambrano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Yasel Antuna.
Now to the plate, Yasel Antuna. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
The count's 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Nick Banks. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Mendoza.
Into the box, Drew Mendoza, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Ball.
2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Yadiel Hernandez waits on deck. Full count. Here it comes. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now in the box, Yadiel Hernandez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. A tag for 1. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Rosell Herrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So now to the plate, Everson Pereira pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Standing in, Dave Zambrano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he takes a cold strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Ben Ruda, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. In there, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Taylor Gusher, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count is 1-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Sagdahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Tom Ra, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. So the runner stays at first here with two away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Digging in, Andres Quintana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hoy Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Hoy Park.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1 on its way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Kellen Deglan looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Throw over to first. Stepping in now, Mandy Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeremy De La Rosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
2-0.
2-1.
2-1.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Yasel Antuna. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Banks.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Banks. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Holder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Kyle.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Chris Gittens. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Rosell Herrera. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Mendoza. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Yadiel Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Will Carter is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Will Carter.
Into the box, Taylor Gushue as he sends it on the ground to first. One there on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Everson Pereira. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses the zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Striding in once again, Dave Zambrano. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A double play ball to second, 4. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, Noah Fielder.
Stepping up now, Ben Ruda. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the second baseman, Boy Park.
So coming to the plate, Hoy Park. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Quintana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Ian Sagdahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Tom Raw.
Digging in now, Tom Raw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the center fielder, Andres Quintana.
Ready for another chance, Andres Quintana. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. On the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kellen Deglin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Looking to send him packing again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. James Bourque comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
64, James Bourque.
Into the box now, Mandy Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No outs, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Mendoza is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyle Holder.
In now, Kyle Holder. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Chris Gittens. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard toward right center. Quintana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 8th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Luis Cessa's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Thunder, number 85, Luis Cessa.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Lifted into center field. Zambrano is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Yasel Antuna.
At the plate, Yasel Antuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Nick Banks. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Digging in once again, Drew Mendoza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Yadiel Hernandez. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Holder has got it, and the side is retired. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Bottom of the 8th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Rosell Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Rosell Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Everson Pereira. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dave Zambrano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 2, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Stepping in now, Ben Ruda. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. The 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Adios. Pelota. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
At the plate, Hoyt Park. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Nick Tropiano takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 35. Nick.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Gushu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Zambrano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian Sagdahl.
Now batting, Ian Sagdahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tom Rowe.
So striding forward now, Tom Ra, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Down and away, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Trenton Thunder came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Cessa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Tropiano earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Senators, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.